The people in this video have potty mouths due to their limited vocabulary. If you are easily offended by words that rhyme with duck, pit, or punt, you have been warned.
I think between the three of us, we can kill the old man pretty easily.
Sure we could, Tony, if you want to do it all messy. When I was in the army, we learned quickly how much a human bleeds at even the smallest wound. We had one guy in my squad bleed to death over the course of 3 days when a bullet nicked his thigh.
Hi guys, we're in the Honors College right now at the University of Houston, where right now the Honors College Club Theater is currently in rehearsals for their fall short show. Let's go check out what they're doing, and then we're going to speak to the producers Alaina and Lindsey, two very sweet, charming ladies who have been doing this for 2 years. See you then. FUHA, and right now I'm sitting with Lindsey and Alaina, the producers of Club Theater. How are you guys?
Good. Doing pretty good.
So how's it been this semester? How's it going?
We are almost off book.
Almost finished. So far, so good. This is probably going to be one of the most heavily costumed and propped shows
Maybe.
with the least amount of stage.
So how's it been, the startup of Club Theater? Like, can you explain the origins for us a bit?
Oh,
Well, it started the year before we got here at U of H.
right. Actually, it was my boyfriend and his two best friends. They wanted a theater experience without the theater school, and they wanted it to be completely student-driven. No professors or anything like that. It's all student-written, directed, produced, acted. Nothing is official, basically. And they just wanted it like a really good creative outlet for the people in the Honors College, because until last year, or the year before that, Club Theater was the only creative outlet for people in Honors College.
Cool.
And it's really good for people who've never done theater before.
Yes.
So it's kind of directed at people who haven't ever acted, written, or directed, and it's their first chance to try it with us.
So what do you think are the pros and cons that come along with being in Club Theater, and what's the experience shown you as actresses and producers now?
Pros and cons.
Pros, it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's
Sometimes.
definitely, yeah. No, it's fun the whole way until there's a little bit of stress near the end during Tech Week, but it always is so worth it. When you get to see your play, your baby, on stage happening with a huge audience, and we always fill up. So it's so worth it to have that little bit of stress, but it's also practice with juggling time. You have to still do your schoolwork, and we definitely push that that's more important than us. This is a good hobby, a side project. So, yeah.
What about you, Alaina? What have you picked up from being in this?
What have I picked up from it? Apparently how to scare people. Unintentionally. Leading people. Like, getting people to do things without, being a hard ass, even though it comes across that way sometimes. But, really leading people and directing people, and it's actually not just in the Club Theater, it's actually, in college in general. A lot of the people, stick around and stay here and come back, and we offer a really good environment. I know that some people, the Club Theater cast party was, their first college party. And
So
that's
it's a good
usually
environment for them.
yeah, and that's usually my baby, and I make sure that everyone's safe, and they're all like, "Oh, I feel so okay doing these things here because I know that you'll take care of me," and I do. So that's always a good thing.
It's really a family.
Yeah.
Especially by the end of the whole semester.
Yeah.
There's all the build up to the show, and then a big release because you've done it, and then we have the cast party, and it's over with.
Yeah.
And we're all
Yeah.
friends, and everyone winds up staying in touch. Actually, it's funny how many people in the Honors College and not in the Honors College have participated now over the years.
Sometimes
And
it's
they
only
all
for a
stick around.
semester, but they always know. They're
Yeah.
always aware. They're always "Oh yeah, Club Theater."
Yeah, I was looking at the old photos and I was like, wow, all these people were in Club Theater?
Yeah.
There
It's
have been so many people
yeah, there's
involved.
veterans of the Honors
Yeah.
College
Yeah.
in here. But it's
Well-
also opened up to people outside of the Honors College too, which is a pretty cool thing, I think.
Yeah, because we didn't want it to be, super...
Exclusive
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exclusive. Because that would just be silly. You don't only have friends that exist in the Honors College. You have people that might be interested in the same thing that just aren't, putting
And
forth
they're
the
equally
fees.
talented and
Yeah.
dedicated.
Yeah, like some of our best peeps are actually not honors kids, but
And we've had very few theater majors involved.
theater majors never worked out well.
Oh, please. There's been a few really good ones. And we've also,
Exactly.
point being, people who are non-creative majors
Yeah.
always have some kind of creative thing that they're doing on the side,
Mm-hmm.
whether they're artists or writers, and some of them like to find out that they're good actors too.
Oh yeah, like for instance,
There's
like
so many engineers and writers. And
I was gonna say
business
the
kids.
people that started it were actually my boyfriend and his best friends. He and one of his best friends were engineers, mechanical and electrical computer. The other one was a literature major, but she was the only one. The other 2/3 of the startup to this entire thing was engineers.
Yeah, and John, your boyfriend, has actually written some really good plays too. So
Yeah,
he's been a great writer and actor.
Yeah, he's participated muchly, especially when we needed someone badly. Like the whole stage rebuild, he's built it
He's
twice
been
now.
so helpful with that.
He built it twice now. The first time 5 years ago, and then just like
Few
2 days
days
ago,
ago.
a few days ago, when we rebuilt it again. And so now it's all nice and pretty.
And
Yeah.
safe.
And
Stable.
stable, no splinters.
no actors are getting hurt now.
No,
No splinters
not
in the
anymore.
no, people can fall on the ground and it's okay.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So now we want to get to the serious questions portion of our segment. So first off, Lindsay, what's the worst part about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Food coma. I mean, it's good, but it's bad because then I can't accomplish anything.
When do you accomplish it?
At least then you can blame it on food
Yeah, that's true.
and not laziness.
That's true.
Yeah. I like to get really inert during Thanksgiving and just stay in one place for a long period of time. It's a good feeling.
I figure that's probably most people's goal.
When the couch takes on your shape.
Yeah. It's best with
Oh, I
leather
know that
couches because then
feeling
you
so
can
well.
like get up and you can see your day's work of just like that crease in there. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Alaina, apples or orange juice?
Apples, duh. Fuck oranges. They're all pulpy. Screw that shit. Honeycrisp apples, duh.
All right, this is for both of you. What's the best beer around right now?
Best beer?
Yeah.
Oktoberfest. Sorry, no. Pumpkinator.
No.
Pumpkinator.
I would say Pumpkinator, but that's like a classic go-to. There's so many other like really good
There's-
ones. You
there's a
shouldn't
lot.
ask me this question.
No,
You know this is my thing,
It's a
right?
serious question.
Oh goodness.
That's the name of the segment.
Right now, though. He said right now.
Right
so-
now, right now, no.
Pumpkinator.
Right now in my fridge, I've got Pyramid Snowcap. Pretty good, very spicy.
Not as good.
Not as good as Pumpkinator, but still in the category of okay. There's nothing that's close to Pumpkinator. But then you've got like Pyramid Snowcap. That one's pretty good. Little high in alcohol content, but really good. Then you have your go-to like Fancy Lawnmower
I
and all
think he's
that.
proving that we're alcoholics.
I mean that's possible.
I think that's something a lot of club
You're only
people
alcoholics
share.
if you drink alone.
That's
Yeah.
right. Never alone. Only together with friends.
Oh, and I had this really weird Czech Pilsner at the Renfest.
Honeymead. Honeymead's another
Honeymead's
good
okay.
one.
Honeymead's
I
okay.
agree with that.
Ah,
Honeymead.
Lambics.
All right,
really
guys.
drinks.
I think we
It's
can
not
make
a
another
really
show
drink.
about this right now.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for coming on, Lindsay, Alaina.
No
Can you
Thank
tell us
you.
when the performance is gonna be?
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7.
Okay, and you guys have a website as well, right?
Facebook.
Facebook.
And we have a new
And
website.
we have a website, honorscollegeclubtheater.com.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming on. This has
No
been FUHA, and Trey Nice Guy Extraordinaire. Facebook.com/FUHA. See you guys next time.